Hey YouTube, it's me, Mike. You know, I said that in my last video I was going to come up with a better way of introducing myself or addressing all of you guys out there, so I've done it. And yeah, watch this. Hey losers! That's right, that's my new intro. Losers. Now I could say winners, but no, we're a bunch of losers, and we're proud of it. And some of you are bigger losers than others. That's my little homage to Sarah Palin. Anyway, I'm in a really weird mood today. I have no idea why. It's been a weird week. Really weird week. Anyway, I had a phone call yesterday from the program manager at my insurance company letting me know that, or I let them know that I was at 365, which is 5 pounds from my goal of 360 to have the surgery done. Letting me know that she got my message, that now that I'm within 5 pounds, she'll put the file on the surgeon's desk to look at one last time, and then put me on the wait list. And the wait list is for January, which means, I don't know what it means. I don't know how long the wait list is. I don't know if they have people getting surgery dates in January already. But I'm getting a little worried because I want to get it done. I certainly wanted to have it done before the East Coast meet and greet. I mean, if it gets to be too close to that date, I may not be able to go. I mean, God forbid it, I get the surgery like the 25th of March. That would really suck. I'm so wanting to go. I'm so excited about the whole thing. It's like, yay, meet and greet, meet and greet. So yeah, I would be very disheartened. Especially since I got such a great deal on my ticket. I know it's a sore subject for some of you, and I'm sorry. What can I say? I sit at my computer all day long at work. So when I put like the little deal reminder things or the deal catcher reminders on my computer, it dings like all day long. And one of the dings happened to be one that I was willing to pay for. So yeah, I got a great deal on my cross-country ticket. But there are other deals out there. Gas prices are plummeting. I paid $1.75 a gallon this morning. 7 months ago I was paying $4.75. So hey, things are, not going to say turning around, but they're showing signs. Okay? So anyway, thank you to a lot of you who watched my little weekend getaway videos to Monterey. Those were a lot of fun. I had a great time that weekend. So much, in fact, I'm going back tomorrow, Friday. It's Jody's birthday. That was the woman in the video. It's her birthday, and so I'm going back. We're going to play games, do all kinds of fun stuff. But one thing I think a lot of you might want to know about is we're going to be going to sing some karaoke. I hope. That's the plan. And I'm bringing this little video guy with me, and I'm going to have somebody film me singing. That's right, singing karaoke. Now, don't get your hopes up. I am nothing anywhere in the same stratosphere as someone like Tanya or Miranda, if that's really Miranda that was singing. I think it is, but whatever. It's not me. I don't sing. I sing badly. I don't even sing in the shower well, but I love doing karaoke. I like getting up there and singing and in front of people. It doesn't bother me. I'm having fun. My friends are having fun. We do duets sometimes. We do group songs. You should see us doing Cool in the Gang. Ah, hilarious. Anyway, yeah, that's what we're doing. And hopefully somebody will be willing to record it so I can show you guys me being a dork. Speaking of dorks, somebody out there called me a big nerd today. Yeah, me a nerd. And I asked, why am I a nerd? And this person said, well, look at all those Star Wars posters behind you in that video that you did. And I'm like, those are works of art, man. Works of art. I'm not a nerd. Anyway. Yeah, I'm a nerd. Sue me. Alright, so the purpose of this update video, this pre-op update video, is really not an update much at all other than what I already mentioned. But I have a question. And I would like video responses to this question if you're so inclined. And it has to do with, who did you tell about your surgery? Why or why not? And particularly, I'd like to know who you might have told in your family, amongst your friends, and at work, your coworkers. And what I'm looking for here, and the reason why, is because I at first didn't even think about not telling anybody. I thought, well, so what? Who cares? But then, after I told a few friends, and of course my family, because someone's got to watch my son, being a single dad and all, during the procedure and during recovery. But I was telling people, and then I watched a couple of your videos out there, you losers out there, and it didn't occur to me until I heard some of the stories about people like, being upset that people had asked, or that someone that you told in confidence blurted it out somehow. So I'm just curious as to what your decision making processes were, and why not did you tell certain people, particularly at work. For me at work, I thought I had to tell my boss. I guess I didn't really have to tell him. It was more like I had to ask for when a good time was going to be for me to go out on disability, and we discussed it. And then, of course, naturally the progression of the conversation went to, well, so what kind of surgery are you having exactly? And I was like, okay, I'll tell you, Roux-en-Y gastric bypass surgery. And he's like, oh. So that was a little, different, sharing something like that. But, I'm a very open person. And those of you who know me will know that. So I really don't care. But, some people actually feel uncomfortable. Not me, they. Oh well. But then I also had a carpool I was doing for a while with some coworkers. And that was kind of weird how that came out. One of the guys drove a pickup truck, which had one of those small little back seats. And I could never fit back there. So the guy that was always squeezed back there would constantly, complain about being shoved back there, and said, Mike, when are you going to go back here? And I said, when I lose weight. And he's like, yeah, how many years is that from now you're going to lose weight? And I was like, actually, I'm having surgery, and it should be rather quickly. And he's like, they're like, surgery? Huh? What? And so that was a little bit like, oops, cat out of the bag. But yeah, that's how that happened. And of course, they told some people at work, and I got a couple folks come up to me and say, hey, I heard. So that was, I'm okay with that. And in fact, I decided that if somebody came up to me and asked me, I would tell them. But I wasn't going to go walking around campus at work saying, hey, look at me, I'm having surgery, yay. Just wasn't, something I was going to do. Besides, wearing a sandwich board around your neck and walking around, it just, that's so beneath me. But anyway, I had an experience today where one of the PhDs that I work with, she and I were talking, and she'd asked me because she saw the time off on the master calendar for disability, and she's like, well, what's going on? I'm like, well, and she's like, well, you don't have to say it if it's personal. I'm like, no, it's okay. So I told her, and I don't think she got it at first, and then I explained it a little bit, and then she says, if you had just said that you were getting, weight loss surgery and then left it at that, I would have thought all kinds of bad things, because, she was thinking stomach stapling and whatever. But when I explained it to her what Roux-en-Y was, and in detail with pictures, she was like, oh, well, wow, that's really interesting. Wow, that takes a lot of dedication and a lot of hard work, doesn't it? So I was like, yes, somebody gets it. It's hard work. It's hard work. It is. We're not losers for nothing. Anyway, so please write back or do a video response. Let me know what your experiences were, why you decided what you decided, because I'm curious. I'm curious to know. Anyway, again, I'm super excited about the East Coast meet and greet. It's been a long time since I've been to Pennsylvania, and I can't wait to get there. Yeah. So please respond. Please let me know. And keep being the best losers that you can possibly be. Okay? Ciao for now.